Been a while since we've done one of these, hasn't it? So, today we're gonna do, Transformers Megatron Rampage, or whatever it's called. The first section is called Please Do Not Delete This Pasta. Okay? I remember back in the day, my favorite show was Transformers. It was a show about robots in a battle for good and evil. Elaborate, it's been a while. I always try my hardest to collect the toys, but the prices were always insane for 1984. I don't think a price can be insane. Well, I know what he means. Like, fast forward to 2010. Okay, I don't. Okay, hold on. Let me do some quick math. And no, I'm not talking. So I did some quick math, and if it's from 1984 to 2010, he is above the age of 26. And considering he's on the creepypasta or trollpasta wiki now, I don't think that's true. Anyways, continue. Fast forward to 2010, I was disappointed at the Michael Bay movies. We all were. I wanted to see the original. Hold on. Fast forward to 2010, I was disappointed at the Michael Bay movies. I wanted to see the original series again. So I looked on eBay. Why eBay? eBay is never a good thing. And I found season 1 for $1. I can imagine season 2 is $2. Season 3, and decided to buy it to relive my childhood. 5 hours later, I got an email with a text file saying, "Information!" from animationseller@hotmail.com. I opened up the file, and it said, "Thank you for ordering Transformers J1 Season 1. The item will come in a regular DVD case with a Transformers picture on it, and the disc will not have a label on it." Okay. Well then. 17 days passed, and the package arrived on my doorstep. Yes, it did. Where else would it show up? I brought it into the house and got a knife. I cut it open, and the DVD was the same thing like the text file described. Also, this has nothing to do with what we just read. I just want to point out, whenever it's like he writes I as in like myself, he doesn't capitalize it. Just a little nitpick. I put the DVD in the DVD player. The menu had an image of Optimus Prime and Megatron in chibi form. I thought that was stupid and unfitting. It had all 15 episodes of Season 1. If you include More Than Meets the Eye miniseries at the bottom of the list, there was a 16th episode titled Megatron's Rampage. Use punctuation. I played the episode to see what it was. Whew. The episode started without the intro. It started with the Decepticon base as it closed up. We see Megatron with the other Decepticons. Megatron is planning another attack on the Autobots when Starscream said, "Why do we want to wait? We should attack now!" Is that how Starscream sounds? It's been a while since I've seen it. Megatron looked pissed and slapped Starscream and said in a deep voice, "The reason we wait to attack the reason we wait to attack because of fuck-ups like you, profane, and, poorly constructed." Starscream replied to Megatron, "I do not consider myself a fuck-up. Now the real fuck-up is you. If I was leader, the Autobots would be piles of screws already." I forgot Autobots are... Megatron picked his arm blaster and killed Starscream. Yeah, he should have done that in the first place. He was being a weenie. Then we see a close-up of Starscream with his now black eyes with his mouth open. Then Megatron said, "Anyone else?" Megatron stormed out of the base and went to the Autobot base. And Bumblebee went to Teletram? 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 The fuck is a Teletram? Anyways, Bumblebee went to Teletram 1 to contact Optimus Prime. Bumblebee said, okay, Optimus Prim, Megatron broke into the base. We need your H ... help ... H. Then Megatron choked Bumblebee until he was dead. Like Starscream, his eyes were now black and mouth open. Then Megatron turned to the camera saying, "Matthew, I am coming for you. I am not fucking around." Oh, is that the main character's name? Matthew? The episode ended. From there, I took the DVD out and put it back in the case and took it outside and burned it in the fire. What fire? I mean, if you just said burned it with fire, it would have made. Well, burned it with fire is redundant. If you just said you burned it, it would have been fine. But burned it in the fire. That's not only redundant, but doesn't make sense. What fire? But how did Megatron know my name? He is just a cartoon. I will never know. Well then, I did not like that. So let's read some comments. Curtis Allison's Sickening Pumpkin says, "Being a fan of Transformers, I can safely say that this story is one big load of donkey bollocks." Had to read it like an Australian. Okay. From Akatia, I feel like this is a testament as to why this is the only Transformers pasta. Okay. And last but not least, from a fandom user. Once upon a fluffy time, there was a fluffy creature named Fluffy. It was a rainy day when its internet provider brought him a wireless router. Now Fluffy could access the internet anytime he wanted. He began to Google search all the shit he could think about. Then, he found your story. After he finished reading it, he stabbed himself with the fork over the fork. Not any fork, the fork. Over and over and again until there was no drop of life left. Fluffy is dead because of you. Shame on you. Shame on you. P.S. You're next. Thank you, a fandom user. Okay, so I guess that's it for today. The PC Beats, he's gonna be back for next video. So yeah, see you then.